Are we on? Okay, it's Colonel Cliff Soreen. All right, now, so further to my previous note about the enlisted man Fogelus, who was busted down to second private. Fogelus has been put in at a new grade. He's now sergeant. Sergeant is not a master sergeant. He's Sergeant Fogelus. And who ordered Fogelus to be put in at sergeant? It wasn't me. It wasn't the Enlisted Men's Union. It came from I-Corps. I don't know whose fingers were all over it. Anyways, he was reassigned to me, and we are back on the hunt looking for toplet bombs, and someone's calling me Scrooge. I think that I don't respect Sergeant Fogelus. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm supposed to congratulate Sergeant Fogelus for serving, etc. Now, we are back on the hunt for strangelet and toplet bombs, which are made from quarks. Quirks and quarks. And strangelets go one way and toplets go another way, and I don't understand how it all works. All I know is that they're toplet and strangelet bombs, and that is what we are assigned to find them and dismantle them. They are apparently brought here or created, I don't know, forces of the dark, who are allied with the Draco reptilians and not the Draco dragons, who are allied with us. So there's two factions of Draco, just so you know. There's some that are with us, the dragons, and what the ones we called reptilians are, well, it gets even more difficult because the reptilians can be dragons. So how do you know a good Draco from a bad Draco? How do you know a good human from a bad human? It's impossible to know other than to observe. Now, we're not going to talk about what's going on anywhere else on the planet right now, because we are on another mission, and that is, we're doing research. And where do we do research? We do it at various places where we're located. Now, we haven't been up to date with David Wilcock and Corey Good too much. Sometimes we see a tweet. There's way too much going on, and I don't have the staff. I've got Fogelus and myself, and I can't possibly go through all the leads that I've got looking for these things. So what we do is we run on our gut. We got a gut instinct, and that's what we go on. And, you could call it intuition if you're a woman, but for us, it's going with our gut. And, oh yeah, there was somebody else saying there was going to be a huge solar coronal ejection on March 22nd on YouTube. This one has been predicted over and over again. Even Wilcock was predicting it. I have no information about these things. Someone says that they're like mini supernovas or something, and they come on a 12,000 year cycle. Or maybe it took out the dinosaurs in the past. No one knows. But they're keeping it all hidden from you. And we haven't had time to go and check on the observatories that were observing the sun, that some people say were shut down because they were seeing all kinds of intergalactic spacecraft up there, and they didn't want humans to know. So I'm not letting the cat out of the bag because I haven't seen it, and I don't trust anything I see on YouTube, but I do listen because, that's basically what I do. And sometimes we do listen to mainstream news, and sometimes we hear crazy things, like, where I am now, you see snow drifts everywhere? There's snow drifts. So it's snow season, and no one does construction outdoors, except I got an announcement on channel 99.9 saying that starting here very soon, Not in the summer, not in the spring, but with snow on the ground, they're going to start doing work on an outdoor bridge overpass. It makes no sense to me. No one wants to work outside when it's getting down very cold at night and there's snow all over the place. You have to use heating and hoarding if you're going to do concrete. It's very expensive. It's very stupid. It makes no sense other than the fact someone wants to close down the Main Street overpass in this town. Why? Why? There's somebody that is all about doing roundabouts. When no one wants a roundabout, they're taking down street lights that were there for no one knows how long, 50 years or more, and then they come down and they want to put a roundabout and just changing things up. I don't know. My commanding officer is me. I'm an independent. What does it mean? It means that I've gone AWOL. Why? Because I don't trust any of the generals anymore. They're all in bed with deep state. So I'm on the run. Taking on the run. And I'm not looking for Pindar, because Pindar's on his own mission, and he's allied with us. Pindar is a reptilian Draco dragon. Just so you know. Now, Fogelus is a human, I'm a human, and as far as my bite, it was Pindar that bit me. Just so you know. And he was a reptilian Draco, not a dragon at the time. And I'm still trying to figure out how to cure this because I don't want to turn into a reptilian Draco. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Colonel Cliff Soreen.